This is a waste oil, you know, all kinds of whatever for fuel because it's free and I can't afford diesel, but I like to have a diesel. It's easy to get. The hard part, if you try it, is a place to store it. This was $50 for the tote. And Harbor Freight diesel transfer pump. This hose is from Northern Tool. That hose came with a pump, and as did that attachment, I believe. It also came with some parts to put it together and whatever. Here, I just threaded it in. It's good. I don't remember if it's 3/4 inch or what, but piece of rebar tied on to the hose to stick it down there. Mesh filters, because that's obviously necessary somewhat. But I also have the 10 micron, I think, fill right there. Big, nice, tall filter. I used to have a little one that get clogged all the time. It was no good. So don't get a small filter. The truck has a small filter on it though. It's unfortunate, but it's what fits. I have both tanks full. I mix a little bit of gasoline to thin it out some, but I'll show you. It's not super thin. Could use more gas, but you know, don't want to pay for it. It runs good. But that's my setup in light of all the big guys on YouTube recently showing theirs, like Stinky Pete. I think that's the guy that got me into it, or it was being cheap, one of the two. But I just filled up just now. Changed the oil in both the diffs and I was gonna take it for a test drive. I filled up on my way out. And then I made this stupid little video. Now, if you want to get an idea of how to do it. When this is done draining mostly, I take it out and I stick it in there. A little bit of mess is okay. And it just sits there. If there's no water in that, I'll pour it back into there. But otherwise, I'll just find a way to get rid of it if it gets contaminated. Here's the lid. If you want a tip for this too, screw it on and then just loosen it a little bit so it's not airtight. Just tight enough to keep the gas in because it evaporates really fast. Is there a better way to view this? It seems up close. It doesn't really matter. It's a good thumbnail. That's my setup. You can go fuck yourself. Don't comment.